Lesson 31, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, French folk song. Lyrics are by Jane Taylor. Now that you know the basics of how music and violin works, it's time for us to learn more songs. We're going to play Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star on D and A strings. And in the notes you will find, or in the book you will find, what the notes and what the numbers are. And just so that you know, the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star can be played starting on G and D. It can be played on D and A. And it can be played on A and E strings. The pattern and the fingers are all the same, but by starting on G, you're in G major. By starting on D, you're in D major. And by starting on A, you're in A major. If you have learned Twinkle on the piano, in piano it typically starts in C major because those are all the white keys. On the violin, unfortunately, the easiest way that it works, it has some sharps. So if you know how to play Twinkle in the piano, it won't exactly match because on piano we usually learn it in C. But if you're able to play Twinkle on the piano starting with G, D, or A, you can then learn both on the piano and the violin. So I'm going to play through Twinkle first, and then we're going to talk through what notes and letters they are. So here's Twinkle on D and A string started with open D. 1, 2, twinkle, go. Now we're going to pluck and I'm going to talk through it so that it makes sense and you can follow along. So we'll start with 2 D strings followed by 2 A strings. So D, D, A, A. And it's twinkle, twinkle. Then we're going to add 1 finger to make B, 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 A. Wait or make it long. And then this is the most challenging part of Twinkle. We'll have to go from the A string directly to 3 fingers on D. So far, we started with 2 fingers, or we went up the scale. In the scale, when we come down, we did go from open string to the 3rd finger, but this is the most challenging thing for beginner students to learn, right? Going from open string to all the way 3 fingers down. It's a lot easier if we go 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 fingers. You can certainly do that, but I would highly encourage you, when you go to 3 fingers, just look at your fingers and put all 3 down. Keep your hand nice and open, no squeeze fingers. Make sure your fingers are on the tapes and in the right notes. So again, from the beginning, Twinkle is D, D, A, A. 1 on A, B, B, open A. We're going to go to 3 fingers on D, and then notice G, 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 F, 2 fingers, F, E, 1 finger on D, E, and open D. If you notice, the 1st and 3rd line of Twinkle are identical, they repeat. So now that you know the 1st line, you already know more than half the song. The 2nd line, the 1st part repeats twice. So we'll start with 2 open A's, then we'll go to 3 on D, G, G, 2 on D, F, F, E, wait, then open A again, A, 3 on D, G, G, 2 on D, F, F, E, 1 on D, and just like the 1st line, the 3rd line repeats D, D, A, B, B, A, 3 on D is G, 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 2 on D is F, F, 1 on D is E, 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 D. So pause the video, try to play along, or try to practice and play by yourself. And you can also try to play along with me. I'm going to play 1 more time without saying anything and a steady beat. So you can also do the same tricks as before. You could try plucking looking at your left fingers. You could try plucking with eyes closed. You could walk around and pluck. And those things will help you to really memorize and really improve and know what the song is. So here is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with no interruption, started from open D. 1, 2, ready, go. next videos, after we learn how to hold the bow and how to play with the bow, you're going to learn all these songs and all the stuff that we have learned thus far, guitar style, with the bow. But I highly encourage you to continue playing guitar style to make sure you really master knowing what the notes and the fingers are, how to play them, being able to count, being able to keep a steady beat, because when you add the bow and you add violin properly in the collarbone and the shoulder, it becomes infinitely harder. So mastering these very fundamental skills of fingers, pressing, keeping a good hand shape, your fingers in the proper shape, not squeezing the shoulders, knowing what everything makes is really crucial for you to be successful once you add the bow and proper playing position. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you in the next video where we get to learn how to play Jingle Bells. Bye for now.